Today was an excellent day. Got to do some really cool, fun, sorry, I'm looking for my shoes. I'm going to, oh, there. I gotta go to the store to get a really good drink that I've had before. It's Okinawa, I think I said it right, Okinawa milk tea. And you can get it at like boba shop. So anyway, so I'm gonna try to go there. Hopefully they are not closed. But I thought, I'm also in the process of moving. So this video is very kind of all over the place because most of my gear that I would use to set up is over at the new house. So anyway, I just thought it'd be cool to kind of do just a not so proper video. So anyway, yeah, so I have this cool drawing that I want to share with you guys. And if you like the channel, give it a big thumbs up. If you like my content, hold on, try to tie my shoe. Yeah, if you guys like my content, just subscribe. And yeah, that way you can watch me tie my shoes all the time. Anyway, but this drawing that I did, believe it or not, I actually used, what did I use? I think I used two brushes. So two brushes, and one was the fire brush, and the other one was the one with the ridiculous name of Dr. Wiggle. And it turned out really cool. I had wanted to do this type of drawing for a while, and I finally was able to accomplish what I was trying to do. So I'm going to show it to you guys, but it's crazy because it's like you got to think in a different way than what you would normally think. So a lot of times when I'm doing stuff on my iPad, there's a certain like way that my mind's thinking on how to draw. And then when I'm drawing with my Oculus and the VR headset, then it's like your brain goes in a different way, but still trying to take what you learned from like drawing in this format and then translate it into VR. So yeah, I hope you guys like the video, or I hope you like the artwork. I'm pretty proud of it. So if you don't like it, you can give it a dislike, but if you do, then smash the like button. And yeah, I'll show you guys the video. I'm gonna go get my drink. All right, see you guys soon. Alrighty, guys. So I am here to show you what I worked on this weekend. So, but first, before we jump into the drawing, I kind of want to show you the brush that I used for it because it's a pretty cool brush. So it's actually this one right here. Now I've wanted to do something with this brush for quite a while. I did one that was like a forest. You guys may have remember that one. So I did that one a little while ago. But I wanted to do something a little more detailed. This is a style of like of art that I wanted to do, and I believe it or not, I was actually having a hard time trying to figure out how to do it. So, but I was able to do it over the weekend, so that kind of is good. Okay, so enough of that. Let me show you the brush. Okay, so this one right here. Now let's see. Let's make this a little bit smaller. So if we just do that, we got these nice clean little lines, and we can scale that up to however we want. But as you can see, it has this really cool little animation to it. Now, here's what's cool. So for one, let's make it a little bit bigger so you can kind of get a better look. And now that's pretty cool, right? Now, to me, obviously it looks like it's right in front of me, but it's so cool. It's so cool just to be able to like get this close. Like, look at that. Yeah, I think we're at max right there. But look, isn't that amazing? It's so amazing. But anyway, so I wanted to do something pretty cool with this brush. So I'm going to show you guys what I was actually able to accomplish. Now, I did use two brushes, I think, for this drawing that I'm about to show you. One was this one, and the other one was the fire brush. Where is it? Let me show you that one real quick. Yeah, so I used this one. Oh, you know what? We need another color, though. So we're doing fire then. Yeah, so I used this brush as well. Now look at that. Isn't that cool? Such a beautiful brush. Okay, enough with that. So now, let's go back to, oops, there we go. Okay, so let me show you what I did. So let's open up my sketchbook. And we don't need that. Oops, there we go. Okay, so here we go. So this is the drawing. Now, you'll see I end up changing the eyes and stuff because I like playing around with it. But I wanted to do a full drawing with this brush to just make the entire drawing just kind of look like it's like kind of jittery and dancey kind of, which is really cool. So yeah, so you can see as I'm adding the hair, I love this hairstyle. So hopefully my future wife wears her hair like that. I don't know. It's a cool hairstyle. I really like it. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, so you can see he's playing around here with the eyes, adding some little blush to the cheeks, and then onto the neck. Now you'll see on this side of the neck, you'll see it come in just a second. Using a lighter color to simulate and make it look like, there we go, make it look like light is actually hitting. So here, so we have light hitting from this direction and on the side of her face right there, and then just a little bit of highlight, which you see the little bright color right there. And then she needed a dress. So needed a dress, so you can see, so we're working our way down, creating the dress. Now you'll see in just a second, there's another, I use like a grayer texture to lighten up the dress to make it actually look like there was some light on it. So I thought it'd be nice to have her arms kind of coming out like this right here, and then this arm right over here, and then there we go. So we can see the dress, and you can see these lines back here that I used as guidelines to kind of help me kind of stay on path. And then over here, kind of make it look like the light right there. And yeah, so this is what I was talking about right here. So you see this light gray color, which is actually giving it some kind of form. So it's not just complete solid black, just so it actually looks like there is some light coming from maybe in that direction over there and hitting onto her. So yeah, so then have to obviously give her some legs so she was not floating around like the people in Horizon. So yeah, no diss to Horizon, by the way. Then put a flower in her hair. You can just see I just added the makeup that came right there. Made this cool little weird shape on her dress. And her shoes. So she needs some shoes. So went ahead and put those down on her. And I don't know, the drawing is just kind of coming together. It kind of reminds me of all those old school cartoons that you would see like on PBS. For those of you that are old enough to remember watching those as a kid. But yeah, so then her dress, now I want to make it a little bit longer. So as you can see, it comes all the way back, and then I used the fire brush. There we go, look at that. So I used the fire brush for the bottom of her dress to actually make it look like it is catching on fire, which is cool. Or this just like the dress actually just burns, like it just has that effect as she's walking. I don't know. I thought it'd be kind of cool. So you can see we use the shadow right here. The shadow we actually used to make sure that was a flat surface. If I were to, here, let's pull this out. If I were to turn this on, then you can see we've got that grid down there, and we use the tool, and it will actually snap onto that, so it will actually draw flat. I've covered that in my other videos before, so if you need to check it out, go for it. But yes, that's how we did the shadow to make sure it was nice and flat. But let me get rid of that. So yeah, I don't know. I hope you guys like this drawing. This was my first attempt kind of like trying to do a full drawing with this particular brush that has these nice squiggles to it. So it actually turned out a lot better than I was expecting it to be. And look at that, isn't that so cool? You guys, VR is awesome. VR is like the next... It's so cool. Like we are so lucky to be alive in a time like this. I kid you not. I literally never thought there would be a time where I could stand in front of my drawing and like just have it like floating there in front of me. Like it's amazing. I mean, look at that. Isn't that crazy? I still get a kick out of this stuff. So like, I don't know. If you guys are passionate about art, then you probably understand like how crazy this actually is to me. I mean, look at that. We're like right there. She's right there, guys. Like, how cool is that? So anyway, yeah, this was my weekend project. I hope you guys like it. If you enjoy the content, please give a big thumbs up on the video. Don't forget to subscribe too. I love you guys subscribing so we can keep in contact. in case you're wondering, this entire drawing was done on the Oculus Quest 2. That's the headset that I'm using right now. No PC was required to create this, so if you have a Quest 2 and you buy a tilt brush, then you can do art like this yourself. So, oh yeah, we did use I used the snowflake for the tiny little sparks that are falling. So snowflake actually works pretty good for that. But yeah, so technically 3 brushes. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. I love this so much. I'm kind of proud of this, guys. I don't know if you can tell. Anyway, yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for checking out my artwork. And for those of you that are friends with me in Horizon, I will see you probably a little bit later on this week. So, with all that being said, I shall talk to you guys later. We get one last look at her face. So pretty. So I'm going to try to do more artwork with this particular brush. So if you guys want to see more stuff like that, just comment below. Let me know. And also too, multi-brush. I gotta try it out. So apparently we can do multiplayer with tilt brush. So if any of you guys have tilt brush, I would love to have a drawing session with you guys. So if you guys are up for that, contact me on Oculus. You just search my username, which is Artface, and then just send me a friend request and just be like, hey, let's try to make some time where we can get in there and kind of do some tilt brush stuff. Also, too, if anyone wants me to like teach them like a one-on-one, I am more than open to doing that. So just make some noise. Just shoot me a message. Just come up to me in Horizon and talk to me or whatever you want to do. But I am totally down to like have some one-on-one lessons. All right. So with all that being said, I'm going to go. Thank you guys so much for checking out my channel. Until then, I will see you guys next time. All right. Bye.